Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and today I want to talk to you guys about The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. And this isn't necessarily a video for people who, at this point, have probably already went and saw the movie. It set box office records. It grossed $86 million or something like that in its first weekend. It isn't a video necessarily for people who liked the Lord of the Rings series. It's for those people who didn't, like I did. I saw the first Lord of the Rings movie, saw it in the theaters, and afterwards was like, well, that is 3+ hours of my life. I will never get back. And did not see any of the other Lord of the Rings movies. I've seen bits and pieces on TV, but that was it. So I have to say that it was with some trepidation that I went into a Sunday afternoon theater that was packed to the absolute gills. I mean, there was, no empty seats, people sitting right on top of you, which wasn't happy about that. 3 hours of my life watching what I expected to be more blah 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 swords and sorcery, hobbits and elves and dwarves and stuff like that just really aren't, that's really not my cup of tea. Sandwiched between smelly people, in this case smelly, nerdy people, which there was some people right next to me who, guys, would not share the armrest at all. I had to sort of forcibly take the armrest from him at one point, after about the hour and a half mark. Yeah, sort of smelly, nerdy guys with talking very nerdily during the movie, that clearly had read the books and were expecting certain things to happen, and were just like, they seemed to really approve of the movie. But I have to say, I really enjoyed The Hobbit. I really liked it. The thing I can say for it, above anything else, was it did not feel like a 3-hour movie. I did not have to get up and get out of there and stretch my legs or go to the bathroom or just leave for the sake of taking a break, to, rest my butt. So I will give it that. I mean, I've sat through 90-minute movies that have felt 10 times as long as The Hobbit. Lots of action, lots of cool action. I like the characters. Not a whole lot of blah 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 going on. There was a lot of cool moments, a lot of cool, very heroic kind of moments in the movie. The action sequences, the battle sequences, with the orcs and stuff were all very, very cool. They really set up, and I had no idea that, I just thought the movie was called The Hobbit, and it was going to be, that's it, a 3-hour movie about hobbits and dwarves and elves and orcs and dragons and all that good stuff. So, I mean, I was actually surprised when the movie ended, because I was like, really? I guess it's like Lord of the Rings. There's going to be multiple entries in the Hobbit series. This one is called The Unexpected Journey, and I have to say it was an unexpected journey for me as well, as far as how to what degree I enjoyed watching the movie, and I highly recommend it to everyone. If it's not your cup of tea, if the Lord of the Rings aren't your cup of tea, if, like I said, swords and sorcery and wizards and dwarves and elves and, all that kind of stuff is not your thing, I would say give it a try, because I liked it quite a bit. It did not feel like 3 hours at all, and I was ready for it to just continue going, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next entry in the Hobbit series. Of course, it's directed by Peter Jackson, of course, based on the novels. It's sort of a prequel to the Lord of the Rings series, with a young Bilbo Baggins in his first journey. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. I think you guys should all go out and see it if you haven't. Like I said, if the whole thing is not your cup of tea, if you're not a fan of the Lord of the Rings or any of that stuff, I would still give it a shot. Go to an afternoon matinee that's, not going to be quite as expensive. And, yeah, just give it a shot, because I'm glad that I did, and I thought it was very, very good. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So, yeah, until next time, you guys take it easy. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. And until next time, you guys, peace.